Coming to you live on this Tuesday night, it's the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls. With Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. Now that we're halfway through the season, Mike, what's most important for teams to focus on moving from this point forward?
Making sure you bring your A game from here on out. Each and every game matters now, especially for teams vying for playoff position.
It really is the best time of year, isn't it?
It is. It's so exciting. Every city is involved that their team still has an outside chance. That's what makes every game so meaningful.
Now, here's Paxson. Dennis Rodman missing his last shot. Cartwright against Dumars. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Inside, Cartwright can play to his strength, using his height to find looks.
Over to the wing. Here's Aguirre. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
That's an awful defensive lapse, allowing the uncontested jumper.
Back to Paxson. Aguirre with the steal. Paxson with the steal. And the pass to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. For three, Paxson. Grant down low. He's guarded by Thomas. And an air ball on that one. Way off. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, inside, the defense goes all out trying to stop Thomas, but he stays focused and manages to get around him for the bucket.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Here's Jordan. Isaiah Thomas picking up that last basket. Fades and shoots. A nice shot by Jordan.
You know, if the defense is going to give him the mid-range jump shot, he's going to take it all game long. Doing a nice job keeping things simple.
Well, the defense must guard him better than that, especially when he's operating around the mid-range area.
So it's the Pistons now after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Back to Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Dumars misses. Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thomas finds Rodman. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not a strong finish there, resulting in a rare miss from him.
And Jordan slams it home.
This is why so many love watching Jordan play. Such an explosive dunker.
Last outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami.
Never a good feeling to lose a game on the road, especially when it comes as a result of not putting forth the kind of effort you need to on defense.
You hit the nail on the head. Inexcusable defense, in my opinion. I'm sure Coach let them all know about it after the game.
The defense getting hung up on the pick there, they've got to get over it.
And every time they don't, they're just allowing the shooter to find the jumper.
Jordan against Dumars. Paxson outside. Good on the three-point shot.
Such a savvy distributor. Jordan's court awareness and understanding for when his guys are open is impressive.
It's Thomas on the wing. Guarded by Pippen. The putback. It's good on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Cartwright with a screen on Dumars. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Pippen missing. The Pistons trailing. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Aguirre with a screen on Grant. Rodman passes to Aguirre. Thomas, it's a wide open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Thomas against Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Known as an elite defender, Pippen is also more than capable of shouldering the offense sometimes, too.
Sally, he's checked in for the Pistons. Chicago also making some changes. Williams comes in for Cartwright, and King subbed in for Grant. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Thomas. Pass to Sally. A 3 from Aguirre. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Their last encounter was in Chicago. Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Joe Dumars.
Smart play that time by Jordan, using the pump, baiting the defender, and he bit.
This is his first free throw of the game. First free throw is good. A different look here for Detroit. Sellers checked in for Aguirre. Walker comes in for Dumars, and Giles has subbed in for Thomas. Chicago also making some changes. Livingston comes in for Scottie Pippen, and B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Paxson.
The defense keeps fouling him, and he's making them pay for it.
Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Look out now. The Worm said, I'm not staying on the ground. I'm taking flight.
Chicago with the ball, following the bucket by the Pistons. There's the 3. The rebound by Giles. Pistons trail by 3. Outside, Walker. Sally with a screen on Jordan. Puts it up from 12. Walker's shot is off. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And, you know, it wasn't really that close either. They were executing at a high level.
Impressed me in multiple phases of the game. They were in peak form.
And so it's Detroit with the ball, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Here's Giles. Sally's shot is good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams, a screen on Walker. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 8 points.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Walker. Pass to Sellers. Up top, Walker. Guarded by Jordan. They set the pick. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game.
First team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
Sellers. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Armstrong passes to Jordan. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fades. And that one, good. 10 points for him. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Giles. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Sally's shot is off. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Jordan, the pass to Armstrong. Poke loose. Just 5 on the clock. King, right side. He Drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Using all of his height, King able to track down the inside look.
Here's Giles. He's covered by Armstrong. Giles, the pass to Sally. Now here's Walker. Rodman in the high post. Shoots over King. A shot by Rodman, no good.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense.
A devastating punch. They can't afford to give up a dunk like this when they're trying to come back.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, there was a statement behind that dunk. One that says, you aren't going to come back in this one, buddy.
Yeah, that has to shake their confidence in their defense. Tough blow.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Bulls, guys, what do you think?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined. Haven't given up anything easy.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. Pass to Armstrong. Shoots the 3. That one doesn't drop. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Pippen is doubled. Here's Williams. Here's the pass to Armstrong. Left side, Pippen. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. Now the Pistons with it. They trail by 7. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. Thomas against Pippen. The kick out to Dumars. The rebound by Armstrong. And Chicago shooting an efficient 53% from the field. It's Pippen on the wing. King inside. Aguirre covering. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
Outside Thomas. Outside Lambeer. It's tipped. Pippen with the steal. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, we talk about Pippen's versatility a lot, and with good reason. There he's showing you a superb court awareness with that pass.
Pass to Aguirre. On the wing. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Aguirre's got his second bucket of the night.
A nice sense of when to move the ball and get the assist.
Pippen, the pass to Hodges. The 3. That shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Aguirre with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Heat in Miami. And the last few years, 2 exhibition games played in Toronto. And Commissioner Stern, Mike, called it a safe step to expand there. When does it happen?
The wheels are in motion. Great attendance at both of those exhibition games. A tremendous appetite for NBA basketball in the Great North. I like this play call by Armstrong, intelligently moving things around to create for himself.
Now Dumars, 17 points for him last game against the Heat in Miami.
And also, how about the passing display we saw from him? He was just outstanding at finding ways to shred the defense to pieces.
It's Pippen on the wing. Aguirre covering. Pippen dishes to Williams. to Pippen. Williams sets a screen for Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Passes to King. Over Lambier. King's shot is off.
And people will say he shouldn't take that mid-range look. But he had the space and is capable of making it.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead. They're having their way.
Now, here's Thomas. 14 points from him the last game against the Heat in Miami. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. A trend we're seeing in the NBA now, Mike, is an influx of talent from overseas teams. It seems to me are scouting worldwide.
It shows how far basketball has come as an international sport. Players are coming to the NBA from every continent. This is a global game now.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
Dumars against Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Williams kicks to Grant. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Livingston. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
This is how you convert inside. Livingston just powering it down in style.
Thomas against Hodges. Thomas passes to Rodman. To the inside. Here's Dumars. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
Great use of the mid-range. Joe Dumars pouring into.
And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Thomas against Hodges. He feeds it to Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Thomas up top. He's guarded by Hodges. Aguirre, no good.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jordan, the pass to Hodges. Jordan deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hodges. Launches it. Grant kicks to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Hodges. And the 3 off target. Pistons trailed by 11. Feeds to Rodman. And Rodman with the slam.
Boy, Dumars does such a really good job sharing the rock. A willing passer.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So for the Pistons, Sellers checked in for Lambier. Walker comes in for Aguirre. And Giles is subbed in for Thomas. Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Paxson comes in for Hodges. Now, here is Jordan. 26 points for him last game against Minnesota. The Pistons have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Here's Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You just love the energy Rodman brings, night in and night out.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Bulls. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And here's Dumars. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Out to the right wing. Here's Giles. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
The pass to Livingston. Pass to Paxson to the left wing. Grant in the post. Working on Walker.
Hey, just putting in the work. Doing the job. Grant does this every night. Rarely takes a game off in terms of his effort and tenacity.
Now here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off, and got the space he needed to fire.
Here's Dumars. Chicago grabs the miss.
Normally, he knocks that down. The defense got a gift.
And the dunk by Jordan.
Not surprising at all to see Jordan piling up points, playing with a lot of determination and grit, and insisting on being aggressive looking for his shots.
Now, here's Dumars. Drains the 19-footer. Dumars got his third bucket of the night. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Jordan. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Clock at 6. That one's not going to go. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jordan is doubled. Pippen for 3, buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Bulls. Dumars against Paxson. Passes it to Thomas. Outside Dumars. Over Paxson. And Dumars gets it to go. Dumars got 8 points.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Outside Jordan. Outside Pippen to the right side. Dumars against Jordan. Pass to Paxson. Williams is checked in for Horace Grant.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for Bulls, Scott Williams.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Up top, Jordan, covered by Dumars. 4 on the clock. No good from Paxson. Pistons trail by 13. Aguirre, no good. Here's Pippen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Pippen's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Outside Thomas. Rodman passes to Lampier. Bounce pass Thomas. They get it back. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Great look, but off the mark. Chicago leading by 15. Outside Jordan. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Rodman dishes to Thomas. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Boy, much respect for the defensive Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic at getting his hands up to block shots.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
The Pistons making a change here. Sally's checked in. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. Paxson against Aguirre. Thomas passes to Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Armstrong. Dumars hits the target from 18 feet. Dumars got 10.
Dumars fully understands his role in this offense, including what shots to take.
Cartwright with a screen on Aguirre. For 3, Pippen. Rebounded by the Pistons. Rodman's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Aguirre. And Rodman with the slam.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. There's a screen by Williams. For 3, Paxson. Second chance shot. Rodman with the block.
Doesn't have the biggest frame, but tons of effort from Rodman on that block shot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
Kings check in for the Bulls. Hodges comes in for John Paxson.
Craig Hodges.
Chicago leading by 11. It's Pippen on the wing. And it's Pippen with the jam.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Outside Thomas. The pass to Sally. Now, here is Aguirre. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Pippen.
You know, even with the defense right in his path, Aguirre stayed strong and earned himself a trip to the line.
First trip to the line for him here. That free throw good from Aguirre. A different look here for Detroit. Sellers checked in for Rodman. And Giles is subbed in for Joe Dumars. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And it's good, 2 points. Armstrong's got his second basket of the game.
Fantastic job capitalizing in transition. Armstrong has a sense for how to position himself in these situations.
Here's Giles. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Sally. Shoots over King. Sally's shot is off. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. From deep. Rebounded by the Pistons. They still have time, Mike, to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
They did. Here's Giles. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his third foul of the game. Walker's checked in for Thomas.
Substitution for your Pistons, Darryl Walker.
Here's Sellers. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 5 on the clock. From the stripe. That one a little long. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Pippen. That one misses. It's his 5th miss. He's made 4 baskets. Pistons shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Now, here is Aguirre. 5 points in the game. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Tries again. He takes it up and lays it in.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Bulls shooting is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pippen outside. Driving inside. On the wing, Williams. Pippen down low. Guarded by Sally. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Williams.
Great find by Williams that time. Always nice to get some playmaking out of your front court.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Yep, it counts.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
There's the screen. Here's Armstrong. Trains it from beyond the arc. Armstrong's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hey, you've got to defend BJ out there now. He will not hesitate to let that three-pointer fly.
Aguirre passes to Sellers. Here's Sally. Pass to Aguirre. Williams comes with a double team. Here's Sellers. They grab their own miss. And then Sally with the dunk.
That very well could be a turning point, making their presence felt on the offensive glass.
Yeah, you know, refusing to quit on plays. Let's see if this spurs a comeback.
They need every bucket they can get right now, that's for sure.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Scottie Pippen showing you nice touch inside close range.
Walker against Armstrong. And Walker kicks to Giles. Passes it to Sellers. To the middle. Here's Walker. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Sally's shot is off. Pippen with it. He's got 15. Over to the left wing. Here's Armstrong. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Chicago. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop.
Oh, Jordan snags it in the bucket.
Now Dumars. Rodman with a screen on Jordan. Rodman passes to Thomas. The kick out to Dumars. That one wide left. The Bulls leading by 17. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Doesn't get any easier for Jordan. Terrific at exploiting the defense in transition.
Dumars against Jordan. And here's Dumars. Will Perdue grabs the miss. On the wing, Jordan. Covered by Dumars. Back to Jordan. Stolen by Dumars. Inside, Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Really good to see Rodman finding shots. I mean, that should motivate the other guys to step up their game and get going.
Outside, Jordan. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And the Bulls tack on two more.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
Dumars against Jordan. And stolen by Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Pretty artful dribbling display by Jordan there, and it completely baffled the defender.
Pistons trail by 21. Outside Thomas, out left to the wing. Pass to Dumars. Here's Thomas. He's covered by Armstrong. Double team on Thomas. Here's Sellers. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan the pass to Grant. Rodman in the post, working on Grant. Rodman trying to break free. That shot off, and it's Chicago the other way. To the inside, and the dunk by Grant.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
So it's the Pistons now. Outside Thomas. Rodman sets the screen for Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
Whoa, check out the hops from Isaiah. Getting all the way up there for a slam.
Jordan against Dumars. Purdue with the screen on Dumars. Launches a three. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Now here's Thomas. D right on him. Right side Rodman. Shoots over Grant.
Great defense from the big man there. Grant positioning himself perfectly to get the block.
Here's...
Whoa!
Oh!
From him, fans love seeing this kind of dunk.
How about that? Just giving the people, Clark, what they want to see.
Gotta give them what they want.
Yep.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
You heard their reaction. They were all about that finish.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Michael Jordan.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media's on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. And the pass to Dumars.
Set up.
Lambeer against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Excelling in the catch and fire. Dumars is always ready for the best.
Jordan is doubled. Pass to Pippen. Dumars against Jordan. Stolen by Dumars. Outside Thomas. Aguirre against Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. Aguirre kicks to Thomas. Back to Aguirre. Over Jordan. And the shot goes in from Aguirre.
From that far out, Aguirre pretty much automatic.
Williams sets a screen for Jordan. King outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Williams. No good on the shot. And Detroit the other way now. Dumars with it. Williams picks him up. Dumars against Paxson. Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Dumars picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 points in the quarter.
And talk about being assertive. Thomas is so good at making quick decisions.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Pippen against Thomas. Over Pippen. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jordan the pass to Pippen. Back to Jordan. And stolen by Thomas.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Bulls.
A clear advantage, Mike, in points in the paint. In your opinion, how big was that tonight?
Bigger than big. Huge. When you can dominate down low, that opens up the entire floor for your team.
So you're saying it was a big point in the game?
I believe so.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Michael Jordan.
And the passing display from him was special. He continued to find ways to get his guys going.
They could have used this run much earlier in the ballgame.
Too little, too late. But hey, it's something positive to take into the next game.
Pippen outside. Williams trying to break free, and the Bulls with another miss. Detroit with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. It's Thomas on the wing. With the teardrop, chalk up two there.
Beautiful work on the floater that time by Thomas. So smart when he gets into the lane. This guy can score a lot of different ways. One of the best point guard finishers we've seen.
Jordan's shot is off. On the wing, Dumars. Over Paxson. Dumars misses. Jordan outside. Puts up a three. It's off. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
The road, you usually take what you can get, so they should be very happy with this victory.
And that'll do it, folks. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.